What's good, everybody? Hey, I don't know what is going on with my restream, but this right here is probably like the best thing that I can probably do. I like the way the other live sit, and it's like crazy because I'm not even like plugged in, like plugged in. No, I'm just saying, but like the microphone, you know what I mean? Like the microphone talking. But I guess I was just putting this in the background so that way y'all idiots can see it when y'all are scrolling. They say half of the time people don't even have their volume on whenever they're scrolling. Like they don't like they're in class or they're at work or there's something scrolling and they're not hearing it. So it's like, so what do I have to do? Should I be like waving my hands like this? Like, hey, we're just gonna talk about topics, but I'm like this. So that way when you're scrolling, you're gonna stop. Let's see if that works. I'm just gonna talk about a topic and just move my hands like that real fast. See, it will get annoying, right? Like I'm like saying, like, what is it? What do we have to do? What do we have to depict for things to like just be like normal or for us to get some traction so that way we don't have to go blow somebody at YouTube's, you know, like give them, fellatio and all that. But it wouldn't be me because I would say, look, if you gotta sail the soul to go into the, how are you gonna make the body into the soul if the soul ain't got nobody to make the soul turn into the to the body? Think it makes you wonder. These things we all wonder together. We can have a wonder factory of things. Like you're gonna have your set of gnomes, I'm gonna have my set of gnomes. They're gonna be running in circles, yes, but they're going to be working. Maybe not. Maybe they're gonna be. Maybe that. Hey, we have another Tupac and Biggie, but in gnomes, huh? Like another that situation, huh? Like it that if you want. It's just like, are we gonna go to the faculties of these places? Like, do you know what this thing really means to us? Like what does it mean to you? It should mean more because again, what you get real quick, it even quicker. Like my wife always says this: I would have had a room full of things that I've accumulated, right? Like, what would that room look like? You have a like everything that you have ever got rid of or sold or because we call it trap and designer where I'm from. A lot of y'all won't know it. The people that do know it are probably dead, really. And what I'm saying is like, gotta think about that. If we had a room filled, right? So what is your room gonna be filled with when you leave this earth? Somebody said gay, but like I can see right now, Daryl Eric Krim. I don't know, bro. You sound like an aquarium. Like you sound like your name is like a, I don't know, like a I can't even pronounce that, bro. Like I feel bad for your partner. She's gonna have to say she's with that guy. Like we nobody can pronounce his name already, so we just say, hey, buddy, hey, buddy. That's who you are, because nobody can pronounce your stupid ass name. Kana, like, bro, how many times are we gonna break it down? Dalakakan. We don't know how to pronounce the Khan. So nobody's gonna know how to say your name. So you're just gonna be buddy. Hi, buddy. What's the guy, that smells like, you know what? And he has the name, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We are out of here, right? We are out here like the fashion people, right? Fashion people always want to be like the Diddy and Party, right? You're not going to see me rub no kind of man sauce on none of my nipples, bro. I already got man boobs as it is, bro. So it's going to look like my milkshake brings all the boys to the... I'm not gonna do that, bro. I can't do that's like demonic shit. Like Diddy, like when Diddy walks by holy water, like that shit just dehydrates, like it just like the life gets sucked out of the bowl, like, and it just dry baby oil come, and it's disgusting, dude. Like, how can you not walk by Walgreens now, see some baby oil, and not think of Diddy rubbing his freaking huge ass freaking Jolly Rancher nipples and making them all ooh soapy with the guy's remnants and his juicers and now ew, bro, like get away, Diddy. Now, if but look, I tell you what thing, Diddy. If you're paying people $20 to go stand out there and wear a shirt, I swear to God, I would do it with the quickness, bro. You pay me, man, pay me $5 an hour, man. I'll be out there for 9 hours, man. That fat guy is getting so sunburned. He loves Diddy, that guy. He loves Diddy. Tell him he doesn't. He's not just getting paid for it, you know. He's really liking him. We really need to sit like, does Diddy need to go free? Because I need a job, Diddy. Look, let me tell you one thing, Diddy. I need a fucking job. I need a job right now, Diddy. So if you're fucking hire me, man, we'll beat up Cassie together. I don't care. Like, one thing, my wife fights like a man, so I already know how he must feel like, because me and my wife fight like men. So we squabble. You hear, you know, and we fight, but you know, because she's like a man, fighting like a man, like she fights like a man. Sorry, my wife fights like a man. So it's like I can kind of see that, and you know, and like, bro, and I scream when I fight. I scream like, ah! Like I sound like, ah! Like whenever I freaking fight. So it's gonna be like, they're gonna be like, man, the loudness was coming from the man. The man was, ah! Like it always a ninja. Ah! What's good? What's good, Mr. Shadow? What's good, Tejas?
Hi, Mr. Shadow. Hi, Taz.
What's good, fam? And no, I'm just like, I decided I'm gonna speak on this, right? Like, because my restream ain't working right now. It's a little slower than normal. Oh, Dex, well, why don't you freaking put Wi-Fi bill and get some better Wi-Fi, you dumbass? Because you've been fucking sitting here for how many days waiting for the little fucking thing to beep 3 times, and it's not doing it. Just chilling. Yeah, I'm just chilling too, fam. I got hype, man. I saw this Mexican OT interview. I'm watching a lot of things that I want to talk about. We're talking about the Diddy thing. Well, I just saw this Mexican OT interview, but I also saw on Rainwater and Sean Cotton, man. Like,
They did it.
you know, and you know they're funny. They're black. They make me feel a certain way. I'm a Mexican, so I can say that I'm from Texas, right? I respect everything that they do. Mexican OT just blurred the lines for me. Mexican OT just blurred the lines for me. Like whether you black, white, green, blue, whatever. Like I really think he did, man. Like I like what he was on, and he's speaking on what I was just speaking on in my other live. Same shit that I'm saying, the same shit I'm telling y'all. Like, what does it all mean if we're just worried about all this money and shit? Like, because again, bro, like when you're rapping and sometimes you hear the same shit over and over and over. Like, when are you gonna grow up one day? You're gonna want to hear a normal song. You're gonna wanna, you're like I don't know, man. We're gonna. Do you think that we're going to be listening to the same thing 20 to 15 years if we're still here? 15 years from now, bro. Everybody grows, and these motherfuckers are scared to. They just want to stick, bro. This rapping shit, bro. If you're already old enough, like stop already. You need to stop. This is a young man sport already. Come on. If it should have happened, it should have happened a long time ago. So we're just paying extra money just to say we're doing shit. So what are we doing? Because it's not me. They're still gonna go home and not know who you were. You were just the guy that opened up, that paid the slot to open up for that person. That's all you were gonna be. You're still not gonna know. Like it's still a bad thing because yeah, that guy that opened up for, you're still gonna just be Mr. Pay to Play. We gotta get our mind out of there and start moving on to like bigger and better things, and stop trying to show off so much again. Because what you get so quick, it's gonna faster. Trust me, what you get real quick, it leaves just as fast. It leaves just as fast, right? It leaves just as fast. What you get quick, it leaves just as fast. And then when you lose it, all that momentum, all that bragging, all that extra shit, that poison that you're putting in the air was what? For nothing. Because y'all buying y'all's own trophies. Y'all are making y'all's own trophies and having award shows. You're having award shows. Man, you're buying your... Okay, like... Grown-ass men, bro. We're grown-ass men, guys. We are grown-ass men, guys. What are we really doing? What are we really doing? We're having award shows. I've been telling y'all, right? And I'm gonna stop telling y'all. I'm gonna stop telling y'all, right? So podcast isn't the thing to do. Just keep doing your and be sound like everybody else. Sound like and work with the same people and and make the same look to do the same thing and the same bells and whistles he got and the same thing he got and the same hookup he got and the same shit he got, because that's all y'all do, bro, is y'all bottom feed, bro. Y'all just wait for it. And when y'all hear about it, y'all got the opportunity to do it. So I'm gonna stop speaking on a lot of y'all, man. I'm gonna stop speaking like y'all just gonna figure it out, man. The talking for real, because that's what it. That's all it is, bro. It's all. That's what it's. If it's not gonna be you, it's gonna be somebody else that's gonna get the opportunity. Plain and simple, bro. Like we gotta stop. We gotta be real with ourselves. We gotta be real with ourselves, man. We gotta stop. Like if it was already gonna happen, why hasn't it happened yet? If shit was already gonna be happening, why hasn't it happened yet? Why are people still here? Why are people still doing like? I thought people were out of here and taking trips and why are what are we still doing here then? Fucking with the trash. If people are higher than us, like, but you still drop off your family, handle family business, just like where we do, just like what I do. What's superior about it? We got to start thinking about this shit, guys, because it's coming off really corny. It's coming off corny, bro. Like for real, and it hurt in the ugly way to where I don't even want to look at y'all no more. I don't even want to. I don't want to see what y'all anymore. I don't. It's gotten to like you're just gonna sound like this guy and sound like that guy and do the same thing that he's gonna do, and it's boring to me. That's fucking boring. I'm bored. I'm bored. Grown men trying to act like 20-year-olds. I'm bored with it. I'm bored. I must be too old to be worried about what the fashion is and high. I'm not worried about that shit, fam. Like, what is y'all's talent? Because all you're doing paying to play. Pay that money to play. It's a big spectacle, but it's just like whoa, like it's a dud. Because if shit was already gonna happen, it would already happen, bro. Y'all.